И здравейте всички от YouTube, аз съм GTA BG Видео и започвам следващия епизод на Wolf Among Us, а именно епизод 4 от играта, иначе не знам кой епизод е от поредицата. Епизодът се казва In Sheep's Clothing. В вълнени дрехи, мисля, че. Ма не, всъщност не точно. Sheep е овца, но в овчи дрехи. Да, в такова. В овчи дрехи всъщност би трябвало да се превежда, не съм сигурен. Трябва да видя. Щяка вълча кожа, но не. Определено не.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Тук направо ме разкъсаха на края на третия епизод. Този го пощадих. Не знам дали е било правилно. И тази ме простреля с някакъв специален патрон. Мисля, че сребърен, ако не се лъжа. Който, нали, е като слабо за чудовището. И ми щупи ръката. Ужас. Интересно ми е кой е този, който седи на задната седалка на лимузината. Очевидно е някакъв голям мафиот. Дали мога да го нарека, не знам. Дано в този епизод да разберем, че ми е интересно. О, сега съм у дома. Какво става, бе? Okay.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Ужас.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. There's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Michael.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Не им брада, че се останеш без ръка накрая.
But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Не. Това трябва да си го наместа ли сега? Той май ми каза да си го наместа, не знам, не чух добре. Само това не сме правили с помпен на кил до сега. Не можа. Ужас. Няма ли по-никакъв този свят, бе? Не. Това да си го представя, колко е гадно просто. Не искам да си го представям. И ми заболях ръцете, докато го прави. Ох. Не може да така, между другото, като гледам такива работи, имам чувство, че и ме боли същото нещо. Не го ли каза? Не, това всъщност го казва в края на последния епизод.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
Савари куршумите, предполагам, майко. Те беха 1000 куршума от пушка, един такъв.
Perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work. So, if you wouldn't mind...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Oh, with what? Your hooves?
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Аз мислех, че само аз знам, че прасето живее в този апартамент.
Great.
Явно не.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke.
Да набързо ме гипсира. То така става. Не искам да знам как става определено. Да, разбира се, ставаме и продължаваме си вършим работата.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him. Please.
Те нарочно, между другото, ни нападнаха по този начин, да могат да го забавят, да не може да се движи, да ходи по разследвания. Така че нарочно ни нападнаха. Не е целта им да ми убият. Естествено, че не могат да ме убият.
Just keep watch.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Имам чувство, че този доктор ще ни посещава много пъти.
So, how do you, feel?
И си пие бирката човека.
He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm
You,
not dead.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Какво? Кога е спрял да диша?
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
Ако си вземеш лекарство и станеш човек, ще разбереш.
Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
А кой е The Crooked Man?
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that.
Явно те го знаят кой е, ама аз не.
Invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. but it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
Да, какъв е смисъл да
I
ги
don't know
убиват?
how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front
Това е
line.
важен избор, защото е толкова
You
бавен.
can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that
Защото ще подкрепят прасето или нея. Към това.
I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you. Look, I'm sorry that I have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Кой избор ли ще трябва да взема сега? Никой няма да ходи в ферма, ясно? Най-малко прасето.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Кой?
Narissa.
Narissa?
Кой?
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she will only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Не.
I mean, She seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
А това му е офиса, между другото, на Бигби. Би Wolf пише. In sheep's clothing. Какво ли ще рече това в овча кожа? В овча дреха, смисъл. Като вълнено облекло един вид. Мисля, че има точен превод, но... Това е нещо като полуорка, най-вероятно, ама аз къде раздам. Окей, да видим сега това какво ще каже.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
Let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Произвежда и специално за вълци явно. So what brings you here? Така.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
No.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Проверих какво означава crooked man и ми го превежда като безчестният човек или изкривеният човек на вид. Не знам точно какво ще рече. Явно е някакъв известен герой от приказки и той нещо такова. Но ще разбера какво е.
I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
Тя знае нещо, ама...
Sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Какво е, Ребен?
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay, I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Probably.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Окей, значи сме на правилен път.
That was... abrupt?
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into.
With good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled. You...
Oh.
What do you want?
Well, you
just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
You don't want to talk. Can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn mine back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Сигурно мога да послушам, между другото.
I really do have the smallest apartment.
Дай ми да послушам. Не, не мога да послушам, само да чукна.
Talk about living in the past.
Run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring it.
Не бе, не пипай бе, човек, само погледни.
That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Oh.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
We'll talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did
И
have
ти се
something to
замеси
say
нещо.
about Crooked? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never
тук ще
met much
усетих
kid
какво
like
преснал.
this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Според мен снова отишла да закара прасето във ферма или нещо такова. Защото иначе какво друго мога да прави, нали? Тя каза, че някаква специална работа има да върши. Или това е тя и нещо... Сега ще видим всъщност. Делите този телефон, бе.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing. The slopes?
Are you gonna get that?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back.
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number.
Who was that? You know.
Трябваше да не му
Don't
давам
hold
динг.
out on me.
been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I
It's
care
about
about
money.
is how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I
Заройва някъде
overheard
парите.
people talking to Jersey about loans before. So
Какво? Джерси, какво?
I needed money.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Ага.
That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Mary is
Говорят за кръвната Мери, да. Като се чурих за която Мери става на въпрос. Това беше тя, която ни разстреля. Не, че тя ни разстреля, но тя ни застреля накрая.
You're damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Кой сега ще ходим ли там?
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live
Това не е
like
начинът да работи с мафията.
raping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Сега ще решавам майка да отида ли, да знам. Така, Lucky Pawn какво е?
Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind.
Че, върни.
Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages. You know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Хора,
The Lucky Pawn.
мисля да отида в Butcher Shop-а, тъй като доколкото разбрах, ако отида в Lucky Pawn, ще застраши живота на Beauty и на този Beast. Тъй че най-добре да отида в Butcher Shop. Пък и там са пратки да искам да видя какво точно е това нещо. Така че отивам там.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it.
Абе, убивам го това, бе, такива трябва да умират. Ако накрая ми избор дали този кръкът мен да оцелее, аз ще му откъсна главата, просто няма начин. Такива хора трябва да умират, това е единствения начин, този свят не се научи. Но още се научи. О, се досетих нещо. Да, така си мислех. Keep smoking. Да видим какво пък толкова ще стане, като пуша. Най-вероятно няма да ме обслужат. Така, по най-добрия начин ще трябва да... Само да не е месо от някакви... От нещо, откъдето не трябва да...
Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right. I don't see these cuts anywhere in here.
Идва някой.
Bigby Wolf?
Дойдох да ти опуша ресторанта. Да ти опуша месото, че не мяза нищо. Че е развалено навсякъде. Я не кажа нищо за цигарата. Не, че ако стави цигарата.
Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast.
Не.
Got some tongue here.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
Този се казва Джохан или Йохан.
Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get.
Това нещо знаеш, ще му късна. Не, ще го разпитам.
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
Ще против да гледам.
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Evo ti je ta moc.
Shit.
Натиснал ли го е? What the fuck is that?
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I got a bit of a mess back here.
Не, няма да го стрескам. Не се връщай само. Тук пълно с меса.
Such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Това са пакетите.
He's gonna get me killed.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got down a hook in the deep freeze.
They? You mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place.
The real butcher,
They
yes.
muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
Было time to worry.
That summer was even hotter than this one. I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Shh.
Интересно пари. Фури. Са врата не бяхме отваряли с Q. Да, благодаря. Това изобщо не е дурван. Какво се прави тук? Рън. Някакви химикали, нещо е било връзвано.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I need help.
Well, I'm here now. Gonna sort this all out.
Верто пак ти е
This is
другите.
what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. James, who's Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. Gear.
Да, опуснах си телефона върху клавиатурата, ако се чудите.
So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody. It's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
Ще си плати той за пъти да направя. Добре, правят някакви работи тук.
People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
Fucker, Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone.
Защото няма едно парче и не работи.
Stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble?
It's fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. Probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Къде?
The Lucky Pawn. Probably took Crane there.
Мамка му, трябваше там да отида.
Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey.
Окей, значи хода и там май.
Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
What about you?
Do you really think this is gonna be all right?
Не, то ще го трябва
The
такова.
stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't going to be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm going to have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
Отключваме си и този човек. Не съм ги чел още тия, но може би ще ги прочета. Close. На една част. Lucky Pound.
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jeff, what the fuck is going on?
I'm, just gonna... I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
Всички са замесени.
I didn't pawn it, asshole.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's
Това
going
ли е
on?
дявол от Джерси?
The fucking hell!
And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe?
Искам да го убира като чудовище.
You followed me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Покажи си истинската форма.
That's it?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
What?
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Кажи
You know
ти.
what? I'm just gonna...
Кажи ти.
Fucking mother!
Това е, че са игри. Дай. Фигрите. Майко. Значи...
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Да го не сага на какво прилича тоя. What the fuck е това? Ще го трепе. Че да... Гадина. Айде. Брадвата. Джерси. Този обаче го знам. Поне така си мисля. После ще проверя дали го знам от правилното място. Той не е малко приказка, той е само легенда като че ли. Не знам дали ще умре от това, едва ли. Дай да цъкна е. О, желязната му брадва. Трябваше да взема наковането. Конникът без глава. Беше статуята. Това може би има нещо общо. Като истерек. Да го тръбим ли са това? Все пак е от лошите, не е за да го очистим отрано. Ама едва ли да можем да
Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
Where do we...
Oh, fucking friends.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door
Ще видим следващия
house.
епизод.
It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it.
Ще го намериш, ще го
Even
убия.
Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary used this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Бързо идем да вземем това, къде ни трябва, че това
Just
ще
go
стане.
on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Не.
No time for traveler's checks, huh? He won't be
Confiscón.
needing this anymore.
Секси. Да. Айде.
That
Не, снимка.
sick piece of...
И тук. Тук ли е?
The
Да.
shard.
Да, намерихме го.
Finally.
Ами сега какво? Това ще стане.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes.
Shut the fuck up, will
А, не вервам да е мъртв той.
Out of smoke?
Вземай. Но не знаеш, че е вредно.
Shitty brand. You're welcome.
Изглеждат така, сякаш се върнали от лов.
Jersey was wrong. About what? About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it.
Да.
Is that the plan? Yeah. Damn right it is.
Че това е безсмислено. Можем да го спрем, да. Но като отмъщение няма смисъл.
Hey, Woody. Yeah. I'll see you around, right? Yeah. I'll see you.
Айде да сглобим огледалото.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the fact?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffalo, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
He's your dog.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby.
А бисквитката ми? Къде ми е бисквитката?
I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Okay, use the mirror to find him.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just beauty and the lung. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work.
Така си мислим поне, сега
I
ще видим.
could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Айде, видим зрелището как ще се поправи огледалото.
I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Don't worry, we'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the Mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there.
Като сме в война, нали наш ход да атакуваме, предполагам.
But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Oh.
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worse-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin isn't your concern. You should worry about your own fucking situation, Toad.
You bastard. No, it came out wrong. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get it sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law of...
Чакай, аз нямам никакви...
For a very good reason.
Don't worry, I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
Guys like the Crooked Man,
Не знам парите друго.
That's what all his operations were
Друго не
about.
виждам.
Maybe Faith and Lily weren't bringing enough money in. Or maybe they were just trying to find a way out.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
А този не влиза в... Всъщност той не е животно, както не.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she...
Това някаква магиосница ли?
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Да, после.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
Ого, не гарантирам.
That promise. This could turn sour.
Даже бих казал, че просто си го отрепан.
To be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Абе, такива не се държат живи и шо ще избегат след време, пак ще прави проблеми. Но пък защо да? Ще да няма сезон 2? Защо пък трябва да същия в сезон 2? О, даже още има от епизода. О, The Gothic Bridge. Яко име за Bridge. И пак това плака за изгубена котка. Това е някакъв истерек.
That's it, alright.
Тук ще свърши епизода. Направо! Това портал ли е? Портал към Ада. Влизай в портала. Кой е това?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, This is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
Не знам кой е той, поне не си го спомням дали го имаше до сега.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Do you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad.
Искам да го видя кой е този.
Fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Thanks.
Some kind of fucking joke. What did I tell you? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff is accommodating,
Това ли е?
but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Не ми изглежда познат.
Thank you, sir.
Или поне не мога да се сетя.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
И май тук ще свърши. Next time on the Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Окей, това беше от епизода. Това са изборите, можете да си ги погледнете. 85% не сме дали колинг във ферма. 63% сме не сме опитали да ремуваме там нещо. Така, 63% сме да, първо сме отишли при този приятелите, The Butcher. 73% сме обръщали на тот, че няма ходи във ферма. И 41% сме... сме решили да говорим с него първо преди да правим каквото и друго и да било. Окей, това е от този епизод. Надявам се да ви е харесал и ще се видим следващия път.